Hey, what's up, everybody? It's good to be back, and I'm gonna bring something different to the table. And today I am going over slash reviewing something from my friend CodyCurtinArt over on Instagram. So if you haven't, go check out the link when you're done. And basically, he painted up these trucks for me. I'm gonna do two videos where they are really cool. He took some kids' toys and he turned it into something that I can use really well. It's really difficult because they're actually much bigger than what I'm used to on my display. But as you can see, the details wise, it's really good because he painted it up really nice. Ooh. So much so, they're so big that they're knocking down my background displays. So bear with me as I fix that, as I use the truck to kind of hold it up. So work out with me. Hold on. And this is something new and different. And it's really nice because I've been using it in a few other photos, but I wanted to go over and talk about it. He did an immaculate job of just painting it. And what's cool is I can still do cool things like move the crane over. The crane has the nice claw piece. The claw opens up, it snaps, and it holds figures actually pretty well. So in a Deadpool shot you'll see at the end of the video, it actually holds it up really well. And also, as you can see, it can still hold the coulson really, really well. What's really cool is that I could push the button down and it logs up. So let me just scroll up so you guys can see that. And as you can see, you can hold it up. Really excited about it because I'm actually getting a lot of joy out of a kid's toy that's meant for children. So it's really cool. So again, as I roll back down, I'm going to show you guys one more time. And just like that. So I've been having a lot of joy doing really fun stuff like that. What he also did was he made these pieces of wood that can also be held inside the crane. And I can use them as debris or whatever it is that I want. And I've been having a lot of fun. The simple fact that the back of the truck is also really well done and painted, and I've used this as a back of a moving vehicle scene. You can actually use this for a bunch of different stuff, and I just think it's so dope that he went out his way and he painted these up for me, that we worked on a deal for it. But between him and Weapon X03, you can't beat these guys when it comes to painting up trunks, at least from what I've gotten from them. I know there are other people out there, and if you feel like you're doing stuff out there like that, feel free to show me, because this stuff is really cool and this is art, and I think that it adds on to what we're already doing inside of the toy hobby. You can create a scene where, you could do a mafia boss scene, you could do a dirty deal scene, you could just do some background Kamen Rider stuff where it's just a truck in the background being taken over by a monster. There's tons of stuff and options that you can do that allow this all to look really, really cool. So the coulson body actually scales really well with it. The doors don't open, but I'm pretty sure somebody's one day going to customize the inside to allow that sort of stuff. I'm just really enjoying this. I'm going to show off the other truck in a second. That'll be in the second video. Or maybe I'll just do it all together in one big video. I'm really unsure right now. But as far as scale-wise, it scales really well to the fact that it can hold Kamen Rider and Legends really fine. And also, let me just readjust. As far as other vehicles, such as bikes, I think bikes actually scale really well because if you are a guy on a motorcycle and you're next to one of these trucks, this is actually how big they are. So I don't think that anything is pretty much out of scale. So as far as bikes riding next to them or looking really good next to them, I think they've done a very good job of that. Again, thank you, Cody. I'm going to go on and I'm just going to do it all in one video. Sorry about that. Do it all in one video, and I'm going to show off the other truck. And I'm going to fade out and do all that fade out stuff, and we'll get to the next truck. Thanks again. And here's where we get to the really good stuff, because Cody went out of his way to customize his garbage truck, and I also have a similar one from Weapon X03, but this one is different in the case that Cody kind of went out of his way to make garbage bags for the design to fit inside, so if I want to stuff characters inside, that's totally fine. Also, what he did was he cut out the sides and magnetized them so that he gave them option parts, so that way, like, for instance, he magnetized signs for me so that way if I wanted to do stuff like this, I can do NYC trash removal. If I wanted to fit a DC theme, I have Gotham Scientific. I have product placement for Star City, in case I want to do a Green Arrow shot. It's just, it's really cool. He also did one for himself, SupaDeathbotCustoms, because, Cody knows what he's doing. But the one that really made me really happy was that he did this as a surprise gift to me, and I really do appreciate it. And once you know Cody, I do appreciate it. So, I can do product placement for myself. But I think these two are going to be my favorite. shout out to you again, and I appreciate what you've done. But you went out of your way even more so because what you did was you invented an option part, so that way I can do battle damage, so I can punch people through doors. And it also has one for the other side as well. And it's stuff like this that really adds flavor to what we do. And I've completely and utterly enjoyed it so much. It's been really cool. And then he went out of his way to create this. So that way, when you kind of attack or punch somebody through, there's also broken parts. So that way you can add emphasis and depth to it. These are one of those things where customizers go out of their way to really create something that's fantastic. And I don't think these people get enough credit for what they deserve. So I want to say shout out to all the dial builders, the customizers, the people who think that their work goes unnoticed. It doesn't. There's always someone who enjoys your stuff, and you should definitely be happy about it. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm really always happy to collaborate and showcase your work and tell you how it is, you know. If it's fantastic, if it's fantastic, it's fantastic. If it needs work, then it needs work. But the point is that you should take criticism in and put out art from it. Cody, you've done a bang up, wonderful job. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying this. I hope to do some really cool shots from it. I really hope you enjoy it. You knocked it out of the park. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed me showcasing these trucks and how cool they are and the interchangeable parts, because I'm about to go wild with this. You know, it's less product placement. I also have to find the regular side panel because I don't know what I did with it. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the photos at the end. Drink your water. Be good. Do good. Have a great one. Later.